town is basically cut off from the rest of the state right now. Most of the city is totally submerged in water. You can see a Jeep trying to make its way through the flooding there. Not good at all. The water levels in some spots are as high as street signs. Tree branches, logs, dumpsters floating absolutely everywhere. An old church in the town's historic village has a lot of damage, and the pastor says it's not safe.
Yes, it's historic. Yes, it's beautiful. Yes, it's got an incredible past. There is nothing more important than the lives of the people who make up the church. So no one should come down and risk life and limb for things that we can replace.
I want to take you to Asheville now. NBC's George Solis gives us a closer look.
Yeah, these are some of the dramatic images we're seeing here in the Asheville area after Tropical Storm Helene wreaked havoc in this region. Keep in mind, there was a lot of rainfall here from another system that really just made matters so much worse. Behind me here, neighborhoods and businesses completely underwater. We've seen this in several neighborhoods here where people tell us this was worse than that flood of 100 years ago. That's right. That's the last time this region got hit with a flood this bad, 1916. Now, while there were other storms in this region that added some flooding here, they say it was nothing compared to this. A lot of people saying here, even though the city did give out fair warning, nothing could have prepared them for the level of devastation they are seeing here. A little context to all of this. Right now, there is limited cell phone service, if at all, and almost no Wi-Fi. For context, again, here, our crew has been unable to get any cell phone service. We have relied on a single hotel in the downtown area to get any kind of messaging out up until this morning. That's how the situation is here. So even alerts going out by the city aren't going to most of its residents. We are expecting some updates here as far as when running water will be returned to most people here. But right now, that is another big issue. So a lot of people are running out of bottled water. Gas is also an issue in this region. Again, this is a catastrophic flood by every stretch that you can imagine, which is why the governor declared a state of emergency, which is why there are other states of emergency declared through the regions here that have been impacted. Again, just taking a look at this flooding, it is dramatic. A little bit ago, there was actually a person kayaking through this water here. We actually spoke to a gas station owner where we were here day one before the storm arrived. That is now completely underwater. Again, it's going to take a while to really assess the full devastation here, but from what we're seeing, the damage is just remarkable. And to add insult to injury, it looks like there is more potential rain in the forecast here. The people here just don't know how much more they can take.